So talking about improvising essential tools, you don't have your fancy gear and you're in snow operation mode, you're gonna need some snowshoes. You're gonna need something to keep you from post-holing. It wears you out, you can create a mechanical injury. It's terrible, to say the least. So you can improvise using some resources as long as you have them. Some pine boughs, some spruce boughs, whatever. You can make yourself some makeshift shoes so you're not post-holing. A real down and dirty kind of thing you could do is take some branches and fix them with paracord. And in short, I found that very inefficient. Something like this is really cumbersome, and it's hard to take into account when you're lifting and bending. This angle, digging, even with some alterations of a simple branch technique, it's less than optimal, to say the least. So without becoming like a master craftsman, you can actually put in like 15, 20 minutes, maybe 30 minutes or so, and make yourself an efficient system that's going to really work much better. So the system I've used multiple times is taking branches and triangulating them for strength and stability. So you want to start by taking the more straighter branches. Work with your material, see what you got. Minimum. So what I'm after here, you're actually going to want the back pointed. Back kind of slides like a sled. So what I'm going to do is, that's the main frame. Then I'm going to lay in a series of 4 or 5 cross beams there, and then I'm going to paracord a system in that will go into my boot. So I'll just get to work making some cross beams here. That looks good to me. So tie in that system there, and what was that, like a few minutes, right? So now I have to do a more laborious job, tying in the paracord. My strategy here, the main frames and all these tie points, to do some real wrapping and lashing. Because this is not as thick, notch in some notches there, Lincoln log effect. I'm not going to do that in this case. So I'm going to use a series of just overhands here. framework is done. It's corded. This finer stuff I find is nice to work with. It binds really well. So that's the basic framework right there. Now we got to create the system for the shoe. Maybe I trim this. This is a little unnecessary. If I find anything that gets loose as I'm traveling, I could always bind up and lash a little bit stronger. This will do for now. With the bindings, I would like to use something a little bit more sturdy. Right, so I'm going to go paracord. Let's see how placement's going to be. I'm thinking there on that third rung there. So I'm just gonna start creating some kind of fixing system here into my boot. You wrap around. Go over the toe a few times for good measure. And next I'll wrap behind the heel. There. That's looking pretty good. It should work. Just do a little simple kind of overhand, or like a slip knot there. And a bite. Tighten it later. All right, that's the basic principle there. That'll keep me from post holing when the snow is too soft. Here, I'll walk over here. They're not, whoa, they're not MSRs. But they'd keep me from burning all those calories and post-holing and creating an injury. They'll do the trick. Yeah, pretty quick and easy. That was like half an hour. Not bad. Of course, you gotta make two.